What do I think about this retirement calculator? My man Mark emails me with a link to a retirement calculator he's come across. He wanted my opinion, so let's look at it. All right, here's Financial Mentor, Financial Freedom for Smart People. All right, everyone's tagline is fine. I'm not here to criticize. Just like, but what if I'm not smart? I don't have financial freedom. I can't do a video. I can't do a video there, big old boy. Bible says it's raining out, Dad. I'm scared. Are you gonna spin again? Oh boy. All right, so now Finnegan's like it's thundering. It's gotta keep the dogs are not. They're kind of scared because we got thunderstorms. Good boys, and they're both looking at me like, play with me. All right. The ultimate retirement calculator. Calculate how much you need to save, how long your money will last, and how soon you can retire. And you can see his book related to how much money you need to retire. All right. This retirement calculator appears simple, but has more capability for complex and advanced retirement planning than any other calculator. Let's take a look. So conventional retirement planning, okay. Advanced retirement planning. All right, so I like that we can reduce your expenditure. All right, that makes sense. All right, we'll just go with what the guy has in here. We'll say you're 60 years old, and we're going to say you can retire next year at 61. Well, you live to 90. You got $400,000. Desired estate, you need 80,000 from 400,000. Let's see, you got monthly, okay, that looks good. We're gonna get 7.5% rate of return until 67. Then estimated tax rate during retirement, at 18%, okay. Advanced one-time post-retirement income streams, okay. So we'll say social, all right, so let's just say we're gonna say, what's that, 400,000, we'll need 5%, 20,000 a year on $400,000. All right, so let's just see what we got. I'm going to tell you what the problem. I can already see it a mile away. All right, so the problem is, look at this. What is this one right here? Total retirement income. Oh, because we're dropping it by 25% every 10 years. All right, that's fine. Let's not even do that. There's already a big. I'm telling you, there's a huge problem here anyway. Click here to boost your retirement security. Oh boy, that sounds like an annuity. All right, so here's our retirement spending adjusted for inflation. Here's our total retirement income. Our assets run out at 2045. Why does it run out at 2045? Because we got a 5% rate of return plus an 18% tax rate and an average inflation at 3%. Yeah, that's 5%. All right. So it runs out. We're at how old are we again? 60. So we're going to spend this at 61, and it runs out at 2046. When I'm how old? I don't even know how old I'll be. 2000. I'll be 86 years old. All right. So let's just say, for simplicity, we'll say we get 6% rate of return. So we'll have enough to give us a cushion for taxes and inflation. Well, not even inflation, but for taxes. All right. Let's see what this looks like. And this runs out in 2048. All right, so let's just, I'll share with you here in just a second. Let's just do 16,000, the 6% rule. Oh boy, so you got my slides. Calculate right here. Yeah, and there we go. All right, so just stupid. All right, the problem here, my friends, let's see what else we got. Calculate to boost your retirement security. Retirement calculator secrets. How much money do I need? Expectancy, wealth planner, Mac. Okay, good. At least he's not selling annuities. Doesn't look like. And look, I don't have a qualm with annuities, but at least, all right. Here's the problem. All these calculators who use an average rate of return, it's completely irrelevant, man. It doesn't matter. The calculator is not worth it if it uses an average rate of return. Oh boy, Finney. I got to get my slide. Because the average rates of return says 5, 6%, 7% every year. But it never works like that. The markets are like this. So you can't use a retirement calculator that has an average rate of return. You just can't, man. Now, you could use one, sure, while you're plugging money into it. Yes, absolutely. But once it comes time to take distributions out, the average rate of return don't work. You can't use that. You have to have volatility. You got to have a Monte Carlo. Now, Monte Carlo isn't perfect, but it's a hell of a lot better than average rate of return. If you got an 8% average rate of return, I guarantee you could spend 6% here. In fact, let's go show you. Finnegan. Oh, boy. That crazy man. All right, so look, if we're going to have an 8% average rate of return, or we're going to spend 8% average, we're going to spend 32,000. No, that's 8%. We're going to spend 24,000 a year on 400,000 bucks. And we're going to have an 8% average rate of return. All right, watch. This will work. Why? Because we have an average rate of return that's significantly higher than our expenditures. Did I hit calculate? Where is it? Yeah, look at that right there. So we have, oh, well, we're adjusted for inflation. All right, so we have 8%. So basically we have a 3% inflation plus the 6% spending. That's 9%. All right, well, I got that. So let's just go back. We'll show you what I'm talking about. So let's say we'll have a 2% inflation rate then. So 2% inflation, 8% rate of return, 6% spending rate. So inflation plus your spending rate is 8%, which equals our rate of return. Now, we still have to pay tax on the money, but let me show you what I'm talking about. It's going to be pretty close to not. Yeah, look at that. We're basically running out of money right here at 2051, 30 years from now. Why? Because we have a 6% distribution amount, a 2% inflation, which is an 8% distribution amount, if you know what I'm saying. On top of that, we have an average rate of return of 8%. Now, we still got to pay taxes. At basically, we're losing a fifth of our income to taxes. And as such, we're not running out of money. Now, I think in this case, we got spending. We never had spending being reduced. Where was it? Yeah, right here. We're not even reducing spending. So just for simplicity, we'll even say, we have we'll even do a 5%. We'll do a 5.5% rate of return. So 400,000 times 5.5%. It's going to be what, 22,000 a year. So we'll do 20. So I can almost assure you this will succeed. Why? Because we have a spending rate of return of 5.5, or spending distribution of 5.5%, 2% inflation at 7.5 plus. We're losing 18% to taxes, which is silly in of itself. But I mean, look, you could change it. I'm not blaming the guy running the calculator. But right there, we never run out of money. It's just because you can't have a linear rate of return. You can't do that. Any retirement calculator does that. It's not worth it. I'm sorry. And nothing against this guy, but it's got to have a Monte Carlo. All right, we'll see you.